Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go. Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me you don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. I wanna hear you say don't walk away. Tell me these are the words that I need to hear. Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me you don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. Tell me you don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. How are we all doing today? Bit of a drama this morning with Ben on his bus. Obviously, record followers are trying to know he has a harness on his bus so he can travel safely and things like that. But for some reason, his harness wouldn't work. What did this morning? It's like his harness had failed for some apparent reason. Obviously, he has a bit that clips up between his legs. It's like a 5-point baby harness, isn't it? His seat in it on his the harness on his bus. It's like a baby harness type thing. I know, it just would not go on. It's like the straps at the top here didn't have any give, was there? But the escort on the bus, bless you, she tried, we tried, and we just could not do it at all for some reason. So he's gone to school this morning with just the straps across here. Normally it's supposed to put in the middle, but the escort on the bus is saying, does he really need it, aren't they? They're going to see if they can trial it without him, but it's only because the old transport company wanted him to have it, but he's happy as they on this new one anyway. But the escort's going to speak to transport today and let us know later on, stuff like that, because they don't know whether the harness is fair, because it just seems to be a different harness to what it used to be the last couple of days. So let's wait and see what happens about that. But yeah, Samuel's happy again this morning, again today. Obviously, he's off then tomorrow and Friday. So I haven't got a clue what we're going to do with him tomorrow. He just said about walking the old railway tomorrow. The weather's nice through. That's the other line, because obviously Grech used to have two lines. But anyway, you can see Stephen's hoovering. So we're going to let him carry on doing hoovering. And then, what are we plan for today? I don't know yet, do you?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Going for a meal at Pizza Hut or going to McDonald's.
Oh yeah, I wish we could. So, because I know McDonald's is doing some delivery app, but unfortunately it's nowhere near our area. And of course Sam was like, Mummy, I want a McDonald's. And of course it's more Chelmsford, Luton area, so hopefully they're going to trial those, see how they go, and I think they're going to carry on doing a bit more slowly but surely. I think that's what I'm gathering anyway, because I know even Costa's open the drive-through, but yeah, sadly there's no drive-through Costa's near here. I think there's one at Bicester, I think that one's open again now, but the queues apparently for these drive-through Costas, people are waiting.
Rubbish.
I know. That's waiting 2 hours in a queue for a drive-through Costa. You think to yourself, is Costa coffee that great? You know what I mean? I know we go in there a bit, but
What's wrong? Well, being honest with you, just buy a damn kettle and make your own coffee.
it always has to be cheaper, doesn't it? So, but anyway, gonna make a cup of tea, so then come and join us for Wednesday. So yeah, so just heading down to Tesco's now and get a few little bits and pieces, aren't we? We don't need a big shop because we've still got quite a bit at home. It's just like little bits of fruit and veg, and Sam needs his yogurts, doesn't he?
The annoying bits.
Yeah, I know, the annoying bits type thing. So anyway, I'm doing lasagna for tea because that's what Sammy's asked for, hasn't he? So I've definitely got enough sauce. I think I might need to get a little bit of cheese if they can find any, because I know it's the cheese at home started to get mouldy. It's the thing is because it's got a date for the end of May.
Has it?
Yeah, and it starts to go funny.
That's like I said to you, I reckon that fridge is on its way.
I did think the fridge was on its way out, actually, to be honest with you. Like the overflow thing at the bottom keeps leaking, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it keeps going into the bottom where we keep all our fruit and stuff. I think that's why we keep the fruit doesn't last that long. That makes sense, because obviously Ben takes it to school every day anyway, so we does get used, but anyway, so yes, and see what else we can buy from Tesco's as well. So we'll see you at Tesco's in a bit. So yes, I'm just in Aldi car park now, waiting for Stephen to come out from shopping. Went down Tesco's and the Kia was right around the car park, so I wasn't going to wait for it. So we come to Aldi and that was to get more value for money. And of course, Aldi are doing like one person per household, and obviously Stephen was paying, so he had to go in. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he remembers everything we actually need, like Sammy's cookies and also his yogurts and things like that. So, being honest with you, I think it's bit silly in one way, if you know what I mean, especially if you're a couple. I can understand about not taking kids in, etc, but if you're a couple, I can't understand why you can't. And especially what happens if one of you is vulnerable, because I know my dad wanted to come out with my mum the other day to Aldi, and they won't let my dad and my mum go at the same time, so dad just wants to sat back in the car. So anyway, yes, so Stephen's here now, so hopefully he's got everything we need. So you can see Stephen's come out with a nice full trolley. You remembered everything we wanted, yeah?
Yeah, I got potatoes.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
So we buying anymore.
You got Sammy's pies?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That looks nice, I thought, when I went past.
It does look nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Does look really, really nice. I see you got your mushrooms.
Serves too.
Oh, does it? Okay. Have that for dinner if you want to. Did you remember baked beans?
Yeah.
And bog roll?
Yeah.
That's good. So,
What's that underneath?
oh yeah, got baby wipes. That's good. We've got the kids' juices, yeah? Yeah.
Change the bottle.
They changed the bottle. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I really...
Last one they have.
Was the last one there? Was it busy in there? It wasn't?
No.
Oh, that's good. So, but yeah,
Thing
got
is,
cheese,
lot
turkey.
of
You got turkey mince.
Yeah.
You didn't get the normal mince.
It's cheaper.
Oh no, that doesn't. You can't do
You
thingamajiggies.
can do anything with mint, shall we?
No, what I'm trying to say is the shepherd's pie doesn't taste nice with turkey mince. It's better with beef mince.
No.
So, but anyway, yeah. So let's just help him put this away, and I'll show you full range what we got at home.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go. Up the stereo in a place I didn't know till now. In a different part of town, I see new colors as the sun goes down. No, it doesn't even matter to me where I go. Just feel I need to take a ride. I don't know when I'll get back. Keep on going and relax tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair.
So anyway, just back now from Aldi and our shopping. Tell you what, it's nice coming back that countryside way, isn't it? It's really nice that
You
way.
just get fed up doing shopping on your own. That's the worst thing I hate.
I know. Thing is, even though Ben's class is vulnerable, we still can't get delivery slots because they don't charge us. Does that make sense? Yeah. They don't prioritise them for delivery slots and things like that. So, but anyway, again, so if I just give next time, I'll just give you a list. Or next time you wait in the car and I go in. So
Well, you
anyway,
didn't like what I bought then?
what?
You didn't like what I brought?
I don't know what you brought yet actually until you actually load it properly.
It's trouble with women, they never trust us, right?
I do, but then again, you are probably like stuff I like. Probably nothing I think I like.
Shut up, moaning.
I know. So anyway, so we're gonna just do a food tool.
I'm gonna bring stuff home from M&S and work, isn't it?
Oh, that's different. That is. So
I
anyway,
remember you, look.
I did remember. Okay, let you off. Thank you. So well, yes, we're going to do a shopping haul for this, which will probably be out probably tomorrow. Which will be, if you're watching this, it'll be 5 o'clock, won't it? So look out for that. So at least we managed to get a few bits and pieces, which is good because I see some stir fry there. Do you have stir fry? So I actually bought the wrong bananas. Normally buy the big bananas, but bananas are banana.
A banana goes in one way and that's it.
Next you can see where Sam gets his fussiness from. Do you remember baked beans?
No, I've got spaghetti hoops.
So yes, so Stephen's just in the garage. We sold a couple of things on the eBay store again. Tell you what, it's going really well at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think there's obviously people.
Got rid of loads of books today.
We have actually. They're the old books Sammy didn't want.
Simon's old books from when he was younger.
Exactly. He said he actually said he didn't want them anymore, didn't he? So.
Yeah.
So he thought, fine, we just stuck them off eBay under charge. Just stuck them in little bundles, didn't we? To be honest with you, you didn't think they'll sell, did you, on there?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't think the store was doing any good, but it's doing quite well.
I think it's doing. I think the testing part will be if we come out of lockdown. When see that all do. But up until then, it's been doing really well, actually. Better than I expected it to.
I'd rather put the stuff up for sale and then throw it in the bin.
I would, actually.
It just proves to me there's people out there that, that want it.
Well, there is, actually, isn't there? So, yeah, so,
if it carries on, there might end up being a brand new channel from us.
Exactly, yeah, to see how it goes. Because you watch Nick and Andrea quite a bit, don't you? They're full-time resellers. And who says when you watch George Ross, isn't there?
Yeah.
So
eBay reselling for a hobby is good,
It is, actually. Again, it pays for like little luxuries and days up when we can get them for the kids anyway, doesn't it? So.
And that's how I make it possible.
So that's the old Domino's box, is it? When we had Domino's for Sammy's birthday.
Yeah, but it didn't have a pizza in it before anything else.
No, it was a box.
box.
There was a box on top, so obviously they can't do like the face-to-face delivery thing, so they put that on there. And you thought, right, we'll keep it in the garage. I don't know if it's going to be today or tomorrow now. Stephen's got some box sets to go on there, haven't you, as well, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, which one's on?
Tons and tons of TV box sets about to appear on the store. So, as you can see in that box over there, that is full of all our old stuff I've got out of the loft.
Yeah, all the stuff you didn't want. So
it's amazing how much stuff's up there. I'd rather put it on eBay and try and make some money on it for, say, future holidays.
Exactly. If I go in, I'll show you a quick peek what there is in there. So if you want, say what if anybody watching this is interested in the box sets and things, just let us know, in the comments below.
The eBay store's in the comments below anyway, isn't it?
Here guys, like I said, so this is a quick go through what we've got. Obviously got the Pirates of the Caribbean. This was actually mine, believe it or not, wasn't it? This was. But then again, I've got it all on Blu-ray. Again, I know this was
Cheryl's fascination of upgrading to Blu-ray. She ended up putting the DVDs in the loft and forgot about it.
I did actually, didn't I? So I've got that one there. And then also, you had this one, didn't you? Like the England's World Cup Magic thing. You said you watched it a few times, said you didn't want it anymore. And obviously Outnumbered. And then, believe it or not, Sammy got this, didn't he? Flying Scotsman, and he's watched it a few times, bless him, and it's just like a DVD in a book. I think he thought it was all about the trains, but it's not. It's just obviously the book with it as well, so he didn't want that. And I actually picked this up by mistake, because I saw CSI, because I love CSI New York, and I picked this up thinking it was CSI New York, and then I didn't realise I had it. So yeah, so this is that one there. So yeah, so there's loads of things in here I've actually brought. And it's amazing actually when you have a good clear out how much you realise you don't have stuff you actually have, if you know what I mean. And obviously ice tray trackers, and then this used to be Stephen's. Again he can talk. He bought this on Blu-ray. So of course, yeah, go through and check them out. So yes, while Steve was in the garage putting those box set of things on eBay, I'm cooking tea. From Sammy lasagna for tea. But unfortunately the beef been got out the freezer yesterday. It's still frozen in the middle, so it just isn't worth using at the minute. So anyway, like you see, I managed to get some turkey mince from Aldi this afternoon. I'll say lunchtime-ish when we went. And so like I said, I never cooked lasagna with turkey mince before, so hopefully you still have the same sort of thing. Sorry, mince, isn't it? So anyway, yes, like I said, I'm just frying off my mince in there now. So yes, you can see that's the lasagna done for tea. Looks really, really nice actually. I don't know if I say so myself, but the question is, because I've, like I said, used turkey mince, hopefully it won't taste much difference. But yeah, it's so easy to make, and the kids absolutely love it. It's gluten-free, because I use gluten-free lasagna sheets. If Ben can have it as well, it's even better. I've probably gone a bit overboard on the cheese, but never mind. So I'm going to stick it in about, how long does it take? About half an hour? So stick it in about 4:30, ready for tea for 5 o'clock. So as you can see, the kids are home from school. You had a good day today, sweetheart?
Yeah, I did some cooking.
What did you cook?
Bread.
You got some bread? That's good. At least you can do something Mummy can't do, because my mummy tried to make bread. It didn't go very well at all. Went like rocks. So what have you, whilst making bread, what else have you done today?
Those more.
Oh yeah?
I didn't. Look.
What's the matter? What's wrong with the Xbox? So anyway, also yeah, so Ben's had a... What's the matter? Oh, needs a... Oh, we go. Got the update.
You better get ready, Sam, because it looks like you might be back full-time schooling from the 1st of June.
Looks like it, yes, sweetheart. Things about to change. That'd be good when you get back to school properly with all your proper friends.
Apparently Boris announced in the Commons this afternoon that the early things he can say will start on Monday.
That's what he said.
Things will start changing from Monday.
Yeah, it's pretty good if they do, not be nasty, stuff like that. Because I'm not expecting things like mass gatherings to carry on straight away, but nice if like more... Ben! Just threw that over the way. Nice if like...
is that it's a virus that we've got to live with.
Yeah, but nice if more things could open, you know what I mean? Especially like the outdoor places, especially for the kids, you know what I mean? Because the kids have got so bored.
Remove social distancing in the supermarket.
Yeah, they won't do that though, will they, at the minute?
I hate it as a couple. You can't shop together.
I know. So anyway, so I was saying...
When you shop online, you end up getting too many substitutes.
I know you do.
And then when you shop on your own, your wife moans.
I do not moan, just he forgot a couple of bits and pieces, that was all.
You should have saw the size of the trolley when I come out.
I know. So anyway, like I said, Ben's had a really good day as well. He's been cooking. And you, Ben? You see, he's come home in his shorts. I bet he would, didn't I? I knew he would have come home in his shorts. So I need to put in a spare pair in there for him for tomorrow. Going to do some cooking. So I'll show you what Ben's cooked as well. Yeah, so this is the bread roll Sam has made. Tell you what, it's come out really well actually, isn't it? Really well. And you can see this is what Ben's done. Look at that toffee apple. Don't that look really nice? Little stars and that on that one on there. You can have that for his pudding actually, can't he? Toffee apple.
You have to cut it up.
I have to cut it up for him, yeah. So, and obviously then he's made some honeycomb. It's quite nice that, doesn't it?
No, I've got to try a bit of that.
They look really nice, doesn't it, the honeycomb?
From yesterday.
Yeah, no, he's
What's he going to go over tomorrow then? What's in his book for tomorrow?
I'm not too good. I'll have to find out what he's doing tomorrow. And also, they've been...
Photoshopped.
Yeah, bless them. You can tell they've got green screens, can't you? He's been doing the Lion King.
Ben is Mufasa.
As he said, life's not fair, is it? Somebody keeps saying that, doesn't he? So, yes, you can see my veggies are coming on really well now. So I'm really quite surprised with my peas and how big they've actually got. As you can see, they've got like little shoots on the need to go out really into the garden. But they forecast a frost probably at the weekends. Maybe, so I'm not going to put them in yet. Wait till the frost has gone out the way. I've got like one of the clothy clutch things so in the garage. So I need to get that out of the garage probably tomorrow and lay them all over the top. So I'm not taking this into the house and I don't want to not cover them because I don't want to lose them. One thing I'm quite surprised, all these cabbages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 7 lots of cabbage growing there. I'll tell you what, when me and Sammy done, there was 400 in the packet, and we just put them all in because we didn't think half of them were grey. Looks like practically all of them were taken of those. And then obviously I'm a bit disappointed I haven't got no cucumber yet, but I suppose there's always time. The cauliflower is growing quite nicely, and I've got quite a few Brussels there as well. One there. So it looks like we've got a courgette growing there. And possibly one in there as well. So only thing is I can't think what these are because believe it or not I've actually run out of little tags for what they are. Got a few growing in there as well. So I know there should be some leeks, squash, pumpkins, and something else I can't think what it was now actually what it were. And obviously over here finally my beans are starting to shoot. I'll tell you what, really disappointed with my beans. They seem to take ages to grow this time. And obviously got the carrots growing in there and in there, so they'll be good to grow in there. I'm really pleased with my strawberry plants growing quite well. And then I also got more lettuce and cabbage there. And to be honest with you, again, got more seeds there and I can't think what they are again. So I must remember next year when we buy some more stuff to buy some more little things, because honestly I thought I had more than those. I must have threw half of them away. So yeah, so they're coming on quite nice now. I know I definitely my pumpkins were nuisance in here, obviously they're not growing yet, so
then guys, that brings another vlog to a close and another day, another lovely day shall we say. It's been another gorgeous day out there. Yeah, managed to get the shopping done earlier on. Madam of the house wasn't very happy with all what I bought because she said I missed quite a lot of things, didn't you?
you did miss quite a few. I told you not be nasty. You did miss quite a lot of things. So if it happens next week, I'm going to go in or you can go in. We'll FaceTime each other.
See, she always moans, guys. She never stops moaning.
I don't. That's not
A woman's
fair.
case in the world is to always moan at their bloke, isn't it?
No.
Yes, it is.
You have to get things perfect.
Gosh, she moans and moans, don't you?
I do not moan.
Yeah, she does moan, guys. Absolutely moans. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, shopping went okay. Just, you know, dead in there. There was hardly anybody in the aisles. Only allowing 5 people into the shop, as you know, with the 2 metre distance thing. And, you know, it wasn't really, you know, I guess in theory it's not easier to shop like that because you haven't got tons of people round by the meat section in Aldi or something like that, like it normally is, because normally Ben hates that when it's totally you know, busy in there, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah, anyway.
So, like I said, my only concern is when we get things back to normal, Ben's not going to go out anywhere, is he?
Well, according to what I keep hearing today, social distancing is going to stay put
It is, yeah.
for a while to come.
Which is going to be hard and stuff like that because I know that place like Primark, so that sort of thing are open. And again, it's going to be the same problem. It's like one person in for the whole family. So again, not being nasty and stuff like that. Sometimes that just isn't possible. One person for the whole family to go shopping, is it?
No. It wasn't the government who started that. It was Tesco's.
It was
Wasn't it?
Tesco's who started it, yeah. And then suddenly all the other shops are copied.
Yeah. In theory, guys, it doesn't really need it because even when I was in there today, people were passing me. There was next to me. Even some old lady asked me to get something off the top shelf for her today, and she didn't mind. So, you know, I don't know. I love to know really who the brains are behind all this. Anyway, yeah. So another wonderful day in the life of the SGFAM comes to a close. Anyway, a good day on the SGFAM store today. Sold quite a lot of books.
It did, yeah.
Quite a lot of books today. Children's books have gone. And I'd like to thank the people who have bought those. And as you can see over there on top of the freezer, there's a nice little pile of parcels going out. And yeah, so if you bought anything, always leave a comment in the purchase to say if you're a subscriber or not. So yeah, so thank you for those today. Hey, Cheryl.
Definitely, yeah. Really nice actually because you could have the charity shops open up again, wouldn't you, so we can get some more bits and pieces and stuff because you're running low on stock.
Yeah, I'll be nasty, you know, you can easily turn something out of profit, which is pretty good. And just to get some money towards saving up for things, and it does work, doesn't it?
It does work actually, it really does work.
Yeah. You know, all these people say, oh, they're going to chuck out all their rubbish and everything else. Believe me, eBay does make you money.
I know, because obviously we're saving up for our Disney trip for next year, so that is definitely happening next year.
2 meters away.
I know, but apparently Shanghai Disney's opened up on the 11th of this month, apparently.
Can you imagine waiting in a queue line for a ride 2 meters apart?
I know, but the Gruffalo at Chessington or Scorpion Express, just imagine that. So I
seriously,
really don't
you know, I can't wait to see what Boris is going to have to say on Sunday. I really do.
I can't wait to have to see.
Anyway, yeah, stop the rambling anyway. So thank you guys, whoever's ordered stuff from the SGFAM store. If you're on here, thank you very much. And yeah, guys, I advise you, if you like, to go and have a look because the link is in the description below, isn't it, Cheryl?
It is, yeah.
Loads of books, loads of DVDs, games, cups, everything you can think of's on there. So,
It is.
yep, so thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you tomorrow for Thursday. And Sammy's at home tomorrow, of course, because you can't go to school on a Thursday or a Friday, and Friday Ben's here anyway because it's bank holiday.
Yeah. So yeah, so obviously the weather's going to be nice again tomorrow, so we're going to take Sam down to the old viaduct, or what's left of it, aren't they? So,
When I come home from work.
so you're going to be shattered. Yeah, so he just heard him tweet, so wants to go down to the old railway line, so which is pretty good. So and gets it out for a walk as well.
Yep, so see you tomorrow for Thursday.
See you tomorrow. Bye
Bye, guys.
everyone.
Bye everyone.